Well, hello there everyone, it's HeapCVA. Welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for coming by. Welcome to EmergeNYC. We're in Brooklyn, as most of you know. I've been fooling with this game all day today to try to get at least somewhat good, not great by any stretch, at some of the things going on in the game on the regular branch, not the test branch, just the regular one, right now for a single player. There'll be a time for multiplayer for me, but right now I'm just doing single. And off camera, of course, I did a couple of things. And today we're going to deal with the artificial intelligence that they've placed into the game, which, wow, I was quietly saying a little prayer, so to speak, that they would throw something like this in there to help the single player not have to constantly go back and forth between fire stations to do stuff. If I could get the units on scene, I don't mind walking between units. I just didn't want to drive or go all the way back to a station and respond all the way out. So I was doing that. And then I thought, why don't I just get all of the rigs on the map? And I did that. There's a spawn all button. You can barely see it on the bottom. And it also recommends that you have an SSD. I'm not afraid of that. I have a pretty good size Western Digital black high performance hard drive. I may lose a frame here or there, but I can't admit that I've ever completely not been able to play a game. On the left you can see the ticker showing me all of the apparatus that are actually in the fire station right this minute. And so what I was doing is calling them all. They're in quarters. They're not staffed. And then getting ready to spawn. I don't know why that green dot's there. It's just kind of floating in the air. Hope that won't hurt us. See if we could get an incident. And then see what would happen. And I've learned a lot. I still would not consider myself marginally good at playing the game. So much has changed since I stopped playing in 2018. I actually checked the date compared to my last video. So let's hit next. That's going to call out a incident. It's in 214's area. And we are looking at a fire in the rear on Decatur, which is 1, 2 up. Okay, I know exactly where this is. So what do I do? How do I get this? What I would do is go to 14s and become the driver. And yes, I'm in here. Whether it looks like it or not, I am here. So, there's the driver. We'll keep him in this particular garb for now. Open the door. Hit the F key. We should be able to see smoke as we pull out. This shouldn't be too far up the street. That was no good. Notice I'm already having a little bit of a hiccup. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that right now. I just have to hit the I want to make sure where I'm at. It's Halsey. Should be the next one. You can see the smoke from here. So we do have a working fire. You can see it coming right out there. There is a hydrant. That is a good thing. In fact, I'm going to back up just a skosh. Okay, let's get his clothes changed. Put him in turnout gear. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where'd he go? I lost him. No problem. We're on 214. I need the driver to come back up. I'll F3 him. Choose his turnout gear. Sometimes when I get rid of the cursor, I kind of pay the price. Where'd that smoke go? Where did I see that smoke? There it is right there. Okay, I know exactly what this is. We're in good shape. And honestly, we do not need anybody else right this minute. Which is okay. Come on, dude. What happened here? Some days are better than others. So I can get this going. Alright, that's taken care of. Put that back in the compartment. Close that. And put pump in gear. Drives me crazy when I've got to look through the apparatus to get this done. Now, hit F2, go back to 214 and choose a nozzle guy. I think I did it. There he is. F3 him, put him in his turnouts, and now the fun begins. I'll do T. Look at the cars backing up. I didn't turn the traffic off. Not a very smart thing to do. I want lots of hose for obvious reasons. So what I do with this is I'm just going to connect it. See this nozzle, and then I can do this with this. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. That's okay. And now we're going to take off for this mess that's back here, which looks like it may have self-extinguished. It did, it self-extinguished. That's pretty weird. This was the incident right here. I'm disappointed. I don't even know how that happened. If I go F2, what that does, it gets me out, and I'll be darned, the fire went out on its own. I can't believe that happened. So I'll go back to 214, put the driver in control, and we'll get everything put away. F. The only thing I don't have, oh, I did get the nozzle. That is a good thing. I'm grateful for that. Okay, C. Off the hydrant. Still getting used to this keyboard and its little tiny keys compared to my Corsair. I mean, it's not terrible, but it could be better. So now, what I can do is if I go in here, I can find them on the chart and theoretically click this and click that. And with any luck, they will go away. And notice they're back in quarters. Now, the only downside is that sometimes the lights stay on. So if I go back to being the driver, notice that the lights are on. So we took care of this alarm. Where's my cursor? There it is. 84, clear. Okay, I can get on the rig and at least shut the lights off. That seems to be a thing. And I'm going to spin around to the front of the fire station. Hit the J key. And we're done. So theoretically, what I've been doing is standing by and wait for the next alarm, which I'm going to force by clicking the next. Okay, water leak with ladder 123, 917 Herkimer. I know where that is. I just want to see how far down it is. Quite a ways down. So we'll just go straight and turn around in Herkimer till we get there. So, how do you get there? F2. You're looking for ladder 123. You're going to be the driver. No, now I'm officially over here. And that seems to work. So, where's the front of the building? I wonder if I can do this real quick. You think it'll let me do it? No traffic. Save settings. Click. Continue. Ah! Come on, baby. Sometimes I'm at 45 frames. It's weird how it's not coming back to the back of the unit. So we'll go down to this water leak. Don't really have to worry about running anybody over. And I'm going to stop right about here. Get out of the rig. And let's find out where I'm headed. It's interesting how high those doors are. What do you do, like jump on them? I guess so, huh? That kind of answered my own question. Alright, not those. Wonder if it's at Tall drink of water building. No, I don't want to go in there. I'm thinking it's right here. I can hear it. What I'm going to do real quick is get some tools just in case. I could wind up going for a long walk. I can hear it. There is an alarm showing. It would tell me if I need to open a door. This door doesn't need any help. It's getting louder. Here's the first door. That one's not. I wonder if that's the wet spot. I think that's the wet spot. Makes me wonder if it's the building above. I guess, you know, one thing I keep forgetting to do, and I'm going to check the other doors just because I can, is I keep forgetting that circular menu thing also takes care of doing little things like opening the door, it's not going to let me open the door again. And there we are. So, got it? Got it, got it. Another, you know, simple incident. You know, we magically made the first fire go out. I'm going to reset the alarm. It's green. And I'm going to run out to the truck and make the truck go back to quarters. I'm in the RV. That's interesting. So now I can F2 this. So 123. Go home. Okay. Go home. And poof, it's gone. It doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it works decent. Now, that's assuming that when you go to the station, let me get over there. I've got to adjust how fast this moves, because man, sometimes it makes me dizzy. The truck is in quarters. You can see it right there. So if we go back here, and we hit the next. Now we're doing a car fire on Atlantic. And 234, which is this guy right here, should be able to go straight up the road and turn right and get to it. So F1, so F2, 234. Let's get us a driver. Don't need that. And off we go. This should be Atlantic here. And if there is a car fire, which I can see from here, we will be there. Okay, first things first, the chauffeur's got some work to do. Got some work to do. Okay. Yahoo! Okay. Pump is in gear. So now we're going to switch roles to, let's do the nozzle guy. He's going to show up. That gets us make sure I've got a good amount of hose for this. That looks like it's going to be good. As somebody keeps throwing stuff off of it. So I'm going to drop the coupling there. Disconnect this one. No, I want to go right up here. Okay, get me a nozzle. Let's see. This bad boy. How do I get this out of here? And then E. Come on. You can do it. There you go. And now we're going to go here. And hopefully I can just knock this fire out. Can't tell if the underside is, the glass is any good or not. One thing I know that FDNY teaches is the squirting underneath of the vehicle to keep the anything from going bad underneath. I'm getting a handle on it. I think I did get a handle on it. I'm going to check over here real quick. Looks pretty good to me. It's for sale. I'll have to assume it didn't have any glass in it to begin with. But I'm not seeing, well, it might be going out there. But, that being said, he can DC this thing, put his nozzle away, And we are actually acting sort of like we know what we're doing. So I'm going to switch over to my driver, also known as the chauffeur, and we'll get the rest of this done and then get back to the fire station. Every once in a while things work out. I do like this circular menu thing. Wow, do I like that. Of all the things they could do. It gets that there. Get the pump out of gear. We're good. Put him there. Turn the lights off. Maybe. There we go. And so now, theoretically, if I F2 out, go home. Go home. And they're gone. It's magic. It's awesome magic. So, took care of that one. Clear that one out. The 1084 doesn't seem to want to work in this, so there's not much I can do with that. I don't know how to turn the headlights off either. If anybody knows how to turn the headlights off, let me know in the comments, would you? Not bad for 49 frames per second. No complaints there. Let's see what happens the next time we push the next button. Water leak. 549 Halsey. I know where that is. And it's truck 111. So I can go here, be the driver, and here we are. Somewhere in here we are. There he is. And we can F3 him. And let's put him in this for right now. Really don't need that. It's a code tree 2 run. Is he in there? Yeah, he is. His door is not. There we go. So we'll go up. Whoa. Lost frames for a bit. Something's going on here. The Halsey call is there. And that's fine. But what's the other phone call that is clear across on the other end? Let me stop here and deal with this. If I can hear water running. That's pretty quiet. So we're going to do a little bit of work. Like I said, I can hear it. It's just finding it. You definitely got it there, Tiger. That's interesting. He's kind of stuck there. I have a fix for that. Watch this. Now that we have that door open and the floating Halligan, any water in here? This apartment doesn't even have water. So it must be the other side. There's Halligan. I wonder if I can pick it up. I can pick it up. That helps. Go back over here. Open the door. Very well guarded door. It's almost like it doesn't want me in there, huh? Let's go to this one and see if I can get in here. I don't actually hear anything anymore. See, this is, you know, and you think, well, this is taking all my time. I'm going to go on the other side again. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. Going on there. Talks about being right out front. There's no way to get down as he saunters along. So I don't know. I can't believe I actually solved the problem. So we are literally standing in the circle. If you focus in on it, I wonder if it's out in the street. We got any leaking hydrants anywhere? That one looks okay. I don't see anything. So to me, unfounded, and we're going to go back to the station. Because that's what we do. So that's closed. Just making sure. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. So again, this is pretty neat. This little operation, this opportunity to have a little bit of weirdness there. 111, go home. And off he goes. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you. Just how interesting this whole AI is working, and that with some practice you can actually do a lot. We didn't have any structural fires. We had one and it went out on its own. How you could get several different pieces of equipment on the scene to do different things by yourself and just save a little time. You can call all of the units to the incident all at one time. They don't drive very well, and so sometimes it doesn't work the way you want it to work. So I've been doing it like this. It seems to work pretty good. Pretty rare for me to need 4 engines and 2 truck companies and the chief to do what I need to do. If I was in a multiplayer, I would be acting more as in real life. So that being said, I think that's enough for this particular video. Thank you so much for coming by my channel. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the updates that have come out lately for EmergeNYC. If there's any videos you want to see, let me know in the comments. Thumbs up if I did a good job, thumbs down if I need to do some work. I'll get to work rendering this thing and get it up so I have another video to put up first thing in the morning. Hope you guys had a great day, a good evening wherever you are on the planet. We'll bump into each other in another video here soon. I'll talk to you later. Take care.